Got a vision, got it to tell me. You know the rules. You definitely not a book we player. Yes, indeed. What's going on, people? And yes, indeed. As I proceed to get the people what they need. You see the title in hand. You see what we're talking about. Yeah, honest to God, yo. Honest to God, man. Word to my kids. Like, I try to stay away from this topic. I really was going to leave this shit alone. But it's like Pookie the crack. Crack the Pookie. Keep calling me. Keep calling me. I was trying to mind my belt. Trying to leave it alone. But, man, he's like, this past weekend he got real funky. It's tragic. It's sad. And it's heartbreaking. But at the same time, a lot of people was running with it, getting their views up, blogging hard about it, and talking about the incident that occurred over the weekend. On this side of things, Gutter Vision, Gut Entertainment, King Gutter Channel, what we're going to do is we're going to make it an educational do's and don'ts segment. When I do the do's and don'ts on my show, I usually drop topics for males not to be caught up in the situations. Males not to be played. Males not to be disrespected in the highest degree. The form of way doing it. For single men, how to be single and live a happy life. Those are what the do's and don'ts usually go through in the process of those volumes and the shows I brought. But this one is still a do's and don't. Lesson learned. But we also going to drop juice for the ladies that they can use so they don't get, shitted on in the future. So this is, I usually do a male segment, but I'm doing it for the males this time. And I'm also doing it for the ladies, man. So, being whole, we're going to get into it. As we all know, as we all see, Remy Ma, she been doing her. Ain't nothing like, magic about it or surprising, even if you don't want to accept the fact that they're going through their trials and tribulations. There's a lot of people that really look towards them, this black love thing, they kind of took it to another level. And the reality of it is that level that they was trying to take it on, they was basically full of shit. They was lying to the people, giving a vibe that everything is dandy and sweet, getting a vibe that they got the most perfect relationship on planet Earth. And that wasn't the case. Let's deal with the reality standpoint of things. Fellas, listen carefully. Going into 2025, if you're a single man, make wise decisions in 2025. Make wise decisions. Black men period. Take care of your health. Provide for your seeds. Try to spend much time with your children as you can. Tomorrow's not promised. Be productive. Always try to stay out of trouble. Always try to be a productive citizen. Always try to leave positive embraces to society and your loved ones. Because it reflects in your energy and it's going to bring out a better you. You know what I'm saying? Always think positive. Even if you're dealing with a significant other that's loud, rude, disrespectful, always want things to be in her favor, you gotta look through the nonsense. Either deal with that, check that, or leave that situation alone. Life alone brings a lot of stress. And to having a significant partner added on to the stress is not good for your mental mind state. Now, obviously, like I said, Remy Ma's been doing her. And you gotta understand, right? A lot of people look at the situation like, yo, that's fucked up. This man held it down through the 7 to 8 year process. He was there for it. That's what the world see, right? But then as things started to pop up, Remy Ma try to put into the full factor that, yeah, it's not all peaches is cream. You know, ever since he was holding me down, he was doing him. Now listen, I'm not putting that on Papoose. Fuck that. I'm not putting on Papoose that he was sleeping with multiple women while she was locked up. Even if he was, and I believe 110% that he was, because he's a man at the end of the day. So y'all ladies is telling me that Pat was wrong. I don't care if he fucked 1,000 females. Was he wrong? No, he wasn't wrong. Remy Ma was in jail. So you ladies are telling me that Papoose was not supposed to have pussy for 7 years. That's what y'all. That's the reality y'all coming up with. Cause let me ask y'all something. Now let's reverse the field for just 1 minute. For all you women out there that's saying Papoose is wrong for sleeping around while Remy Ma was locked up, how many females that's watching this right now gave up the goods when their man went home? Even if I don't even know you, all the women in the world, how many of y'all gave up the goods while your man was incarcerated? Because I feel like this on both sides, man or woman. If I get locked up, I'm about to sit down. I got a significant other. I'm going to specifically tell her, you better be sucking some dick. You better be eating some pussy. You better be getting your back blown out. Better be doing something to me. Don't sit here and all this, we're going to ride this, because that's not human-like, and that's not being real. Don't lie to me, Ma. Don't make it think, I'm not going to fuck nobody when you're gone. That's a lie. You might can withstand and hold out maybe a year or two, but however long the bid is, you're not going to stretch that shit. It's impossible for a man to do. It's impossible for a woman to do. So if that was the case with Papoose, he's not going to get destroyed for that. Like I said, I don't give a fuck if he fucked 2,000 females. All raw, I don't care. That lady was down and out for 7 to 8 years. So Pat get a pass. But let's forward things. Come home. Remy Ma was trying to get her spot right. You remember when she got home and she got with DJ Khaled? I think she was rapping over a Jay-Z instrumental. Yeah, she was. And you seen the hunger with her. She got back in good with Fat Joe. Things started to look up. They dropped a strong-ass single. So the Pat and the Remy Ma thing, you know, they doing the VH1 thing. Everybody's just loving their energy. Like, guys have got to say certain things around their woman. Females, it's like, yo, that's not what Pat would do. And niggas is like, what the fuck? Like, niggas was putting, they had to step up their relations doing with their partner. His partner was always compared. Like, Papoose was like loved across America for holding his girl out. You know what I'm saying? But here's the reality of things. When you dealing with someone, when you living with someone, when you being with someone, you start to see the real person. You start to see the real things. You start to see promises is not being kept. You start to see lies being told. But one thing that these two, and behold, they kept their character always low. They always run to social media to let go of their problem. They even had a song together, Papoose and Remy Ma, called CC. It's basically CC stand for clout chasing. And they basically just saying that We're not on that. All y'all do that, we not on that. You can tell Papoose and balance that in her brain set. Because whatever they going through, they left it alone for the public. In the public eye, we looking at them like, yeah, they doing their thing. They real stand-up-ish like type shit. That wasn't reality. Could have been Papoose fucking girls while Remy was home. It could have been she just tired of it, nigga. Some women, man, listen, let me tell you something about women, man. That's a pure fact. It's a pure fact. A female nowadays will break up with you without even an explanation or even a reason or a low petty reason to feel bad later and be like, I fucked up. I was dealing with a good nigga and now we don't fuck with each other no more. Damn. He wasn't beating on me. He wasn't cheating on me. A small argument led to a breakup. A lot of men go through women just leaving for no apparent reason. You know what I mean? So I say one thing, why is marriage so important to you ladies? And some of y'all are even nowadays, y'all bringing up the relationship, y'all asking the significant other, hey, what's up with us? Being that a lot of women in 2024 are playing the relationship role as asking the significant other what we're going to do. Like, I look at it for me, personally, I'm going to keep it funky. Last relationships I've been in, the past about three to four women that I dealt with on a relationship basis, they asked me, what we doing here? I didn't ask them, they asked me. I say this to say this. Women are desperate for relationships. Women desire, needs, and want relationship. Men nowadays, they see what women are bringing to the table and how women take advantage of niggas, and they not quick to jump like they was back in the day. Some guys are fine being alone. Some guys are fine and happy with juggling multiple women. Some guys get in a relationship and get stressed the fuck out. Some guys don't be in a relationship and living life to the fullest. So you gotta look at yourself in 2025. What do you want? How you want your happiness to be? Do you want to be surrounded by toxicity? Or do you want to live life and have options and not be stressed? That's up to you. That's your choice, whatever you want to do as an individual. So lies is being found, promises not being met, desires start to change. And you know, these people got work ethics, work schedules, got things to do, businesses to occur to, meeting other people. Attraction comes. Here's the exhibit A where Remy Ma went wrong at. And academics said this, and I totally agree with him. This is what this man said. In Bermuda, I'm just going to basically say not how he said it, but in the same realm so you can understand, but basically it's going to mean the same thing. Where Remy fucked up at, if y'all going through whatever y'all going through and y'all have y'all issues and shit like that, and to the point where you feel you're not even dealing with that man anymore, where you fucked up, Remy, that should have made public. If you, in your eyes, in your heart, in your soul, you know you're going to do you, and you're dealing with a significant other, you forget, Remy Ma, you're in the public's eye. In our eye, we think you and Papoose are still great. We know you got a business running. We know you got the chrome thing. We see pictures together. Maybe at first we like, it's business. Them pictures looking real cozy. We not thinking that y'all fucking with each other. We not knowing that you told Pat, yo, this shit is done. I want a divorce. We don't know that. So when you see we never got at first, we like, huh? And then we keep seeing y'all matching outfits. Like, wait a minute, man. This look too cozy. Now come to find out y'all fucking. So now the world is like, oh, Remy, you ain't shit. Men, women, Remy, you fucked up. You could have left something on IG. Hey people, I just wanted to keep you updated. Me and my husband, we're no longer together. We still have love for each other. We still gonna do the thing for this child that we have to. Yeah, we co-parent for this child that we love very a lot. Things didn't work out. He's a good father. I respect him. It's just people go separate ways. Over the fact it would have been like, yo, oh, what happened? What's going on? People would have tried to figure out what's going on. But later on in life, if we would have seen you with this the Black Captain, if you would have made a statement like that, it would have been so cringing or so worthy. We were like, wait, was this she did? Say she ain't fucking with the nigga. Even if Pat Post didn't say nothing, you made it publicly. So when you're seen with the next dude, people can't be like, yo, you dirty bitch. They can't say that because you made it public that you're not fucking with him no more. We didn't know that. So when we see y'all together, we like, you motherfucking bitch. Yes. You should have let it be known. And I'm hearing this, there was like a 2 year stage of them fucking with each other. We don't know that. And then y'all still be having appearances together, you and Pat. So we think it's, it's them. And then we see this guy, we like, oh, that's what the fuck. Then we hearing about a nigga getting knocked out. Then Black Captain denies it. Then it comes out to be true. So now it's physicality involved, it's beef involved, it's pride involved, it's hurt involved. And a lot of things is popping up. Oh, Remy ain't this, Remy ain't that, Remy ain't that. She's feeling the baggage of what the people saying, and she's like hurt behind it, trying to ignore it, but it's weighing down on her. So they still live with each other. They still rock with each other. Not rock, but co-parent doing what they gotta do and actually live with each other. Who knows if they sleeping in the same bed? I don't know. Probably not. He's talking to this boxing chick, Clarissa, that got a movie coming out on Christmas. Famous boxing chick. I think she knocked out like 25 people, undefeated. Got like 3 or 4 belts. She's doing a thing. Pat got a thing for tough women. And, they phone conversating. And he ended up passing out. Remy Ma grabbed that phone to find out who he talking to. Probably had an idea, got the word of it when she heard her mouth, hung up the phone. She went straight to social media. She did that to get the damaging that she's been getting for the past 2 years on her back about this cheating allegation. So she just blew up the situation to say to y'all, look, see what he doing? It's just not me. But see, the damage was already done already. So it's going to be hard for you to make the people go on your side. That's all she was trying to do, give some clarification. Like, oh, it's just not me. Look at him. But the damage was done already, Remy. That's what you fucked up. Exhibit A. Fellas that live in the New York area. Fellas that's coming out of from the New York area. Listen, fellas, don't do this. Don't you ever in your life, wife or female, from Castle Hill Projects. That'd be the worst thing you could ever do. You have a better chance of having unprotected sex with crackheads instead of wifing up a chick from Castle Hill Projects. One of the most dangerous things you can do in your life. You rather have beef with all gangs in NYC than to wife a female from Castle Hill Projects. It's gonna get you, it's gonna fuck you over, and you're done. You gotta understand. Castle Hill women, they're very different. Soundview women are very different. They're not the normal, typical women. Pretty in the face, nice physiques, hood as a motherfucker. When you talk to a Castle Hill female, just notice when you talk to her, that eye right here always switch. Like that. When you bitch, you be like, yo, what up, ma? Like, yo, what up? All Castle Hill bitches left eye twitch. I don't know why. When you highlight a bitch, sometimes I seen a bitch walking down, got up on her, and she did that left eye twitch. I said, where you from? Castle Hill, ma? She said, how you know? I said, yeah, she's from Castle Hill. got a little skeptical. You can have, pardon, you can have sex with a Castle Hill female. Don't wife them. That'd be one of the worst. They're crazy. They crazy. Castle Hill women don't have it all upstairs. You have to be extremely careful when you're dealing with a Castle Hill female. They stab and shoot bitches. Yes, that's not a myth. That's a reality. But a lot of us men get caught up in things that we have no control of, we can't control, and we are blind to the fact and learn later. That the grass is greener on the other side. So now that the reality sets in, you're doing you. Pat kept it quiet. I must commend him. He kept it quiet for long. He didn't make no posts. But as soon as Remy found out you talking to Clarissa, she made it public. Now they going back and forth. A lot of disrespectful things being said. The fact of the matter is, Remy Ma don't want you anymore. And when you put up that Christmas pic, Pat, with her and that nigga, that looked it bad on you. Real bad, brother. Because you know why? You said on the post that, hey, while I was at Christmas with my daughter, she's with this nigga. That was a bad look, because she counter-reacted real fast. Showed time and date where she was and where you was. You was there while she was holding her daughter. Cameras don't lie. I had the date and the time. It said Christmas. 2020, what? That was 2023? No, 24? No, couldn't be 2024. Probably the last Christmas that just passed. Basically, the date was at the end of the camera. So that claim that you had, it looked it good. Niggas like, yeah, Pat. She came up with that. Niggas was like, oh, shit, Pat. Damn, how you gonna fix that? You can't fix that. So basically, she outshines you on that note. That doesn't look good. The disrespect is there. She talked to you crazy. She's talking about you like things in your butt. Now she's disrespecting your manhood. The respect level is gone. You know, once Remy feel this way, it's kind of impossible to try to make it peace. And now you want the peace. You want the things to be taken off. You go on both of their IGs. All the crazy things that was said the past weekend on both parties are gone. The sad shit about it is baby little girl, the daughter, her birthday was literally yesterday. And all this is going on. We gotta get together. They look poor. It looks crazy. There's no winners in this situation at all. There's no winners at all in this situation. Both parties are lost. Both parties are looking out of pocket. Nobody wins when the family feuds. So I say this, fellas. Watch your surroundings, man. Watch your stuff. Watch who you confine into. Watch who you talk to. Watch who you trust to. You know, women are fickle. They be there for you 1 minute, and they don't know you the next minute. And then you don't even know what the fuck is going on. For them to tell you months later, hey, I fucked up. I made a bad decision. You on ice cold now. You don't give a fuck. You doing you. You moved on. You got women in your life. And they see you looking good. They see you up. They see you shining. In the back of their mind, they just be like, damn, I fucked up. Yeah, you fucked up. And some men just, they keep it moving. Family involved now. Children involved now. The kids start to see this, the separation, try to figure out what's going on. You gotta explain to them. We're humans at the end of the day. People gonna fuck up. But it's great on how people can stand and deal with each other. And that's very rare when someone can deal with your fuck up and keep dealing with you and accepting your bad behaviors and still rock with you. It takes a lot on both parties to do that. So this is a learning lesson. Don't put your eggs in one basket. Don't quick to praise somebody when they're not praising you. You remember that line he said on Funk Flex? And he kicked this rhyme during the, when all these things was going on. I went to block with the queen. I did the walk with the queen. I held it down with the queen. You was saying it with convinced, like you was prideful with those lyrics. Like you couldn't accept that she was getting her back dug out. And Easy Block Captain, he's a younger guy. What he probably did for Remy Ma was give her a good orgasm. A lot of women in the city are not having orgasms. They're not getting fucked properly. They're not coming. They're not getting their pussy sucked, and they're not getting their back blown out. It's a pandemic. A lot of women don't get to come. When they feel the experience of good coming, they want to keep that. It's very rare. A lot of women ain't coming regularly from a man. They find that. That spark is gone, bro. A younger man beating your time. Do's and don'ts. Don't ever put your eggs in one basket. It can fuck you in the end. Got a vision, got the team. You know the rules. You definitely know how to play. Stay the fucking tune. Fuck these bitches. Fuck these niggas. Women, protect your energy. Be smart. Don't take care of a bitch, nigga. Don't fuck with a simp, even though y'all love simping. I love a nigga that simp. Try to stay away from them. They cancerous. It's toxic. Get your shit together. Cut a vision, got the team. You know the rules. You definitely know how to fuck and play.